All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. I hope my voice coming clear. For some reason we could not do it in the first broadcast. It shows from my side fine, but it doesn't go. However, today our topic is about Islam is convincing, and for sure Islam is convincing. I am very convinced. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm very convinced. You know, Muhammad is like a guy, and we put makeup on him. And we add more makeup. We try to fix the eyes, we try to fix the face, we try to fix the nose, we try to fix the mouth, and we try to make him look handsome. And handsome here is not about his look, it's about how filthy he is. But Islam is convincing. So, by the way, I see Muslims, they have many comments, and I encourage them to call me. I beg you to call me and ask me the questions which you think it is good. As an example, I saw in the chat a Muhammadan who he said, let me put his, I took a snapshot of it. Let us see, this is the one. He said, let me make it bigger for you so you can see it. Islam can heal your sadness. My friend, your prophet, according to you Muslims, all his kids die. You claim that he have kids. He died, he could not heal them. And Muhammad, he died by poison, he could not heal himself. So what are you talking about? Now, we are pleased that not the answer. If Jesus is God, who is the Father? That Jesus was mentioned, that the father of Jesus, how come God can have a father? How come God? You see, just to show you the low IQ of those who believe in Islam. Okay, I will go with your logic. I'm not going to use any other logic. How come Jesus has no God? He is born of a woman. He have no God. You will say it's a miracle. Well, I say to you the same. God is a miracle. God, he can be three, yet he is one. So you are questioning God, or you are questioning your stupidity. Because if you are questioning God how he can, well, you need to question how Jesus can. Always I see Muslims, when they give us their question, they shoot themselves in the foot. Now you tell me, you as a Muhammadan, how come you believe that Jesus have no father? Where does Jesus coming from? He have no father. Okay, tell us what happened. Any Muhammadan? Any of those smart Muhammadan who play in the chat when I am away? Why Jesus? He will say to me, Adam have no father. Are you stupid? Adam is not born. I mean, are you stupid or you are stupid? Actually, yes, he is stupid like he's a prophet. The Quran says Jesus is the same as Adam, but Jesus is not the same as Adam. The Quran says that Jesus same as Adam. Allah said to him, be, and he was. Where in the Quran Allah created Adam by saying be? The Quran says Allah, he made mud, then he fashioned the mud in the shape of a man, and then he breathed into that fashion of a shape. So where is the be? What a stupid Quran. What a stupid Quran. What a stupid author. Now, we will go back to our topic. Islam is convincing. How we can make Islam convincing? We have a video from Dr. Shabir Ali, and he is the same as, he's a smart, you know, this is why he decided not to debate me, because he's smart. He knew what would happen. Dr. Shabir Ali is a person who is answering, he can answer any question you have, but with no answer. Like you say to him, why the sun set in murky water? He will speak for 10 hours, he will say nothing. Is Islam convincing? The title of his video, how we will know. I can tell you how we will know. I mean, it's very easy. Hello. I'm convinced. The funny that Shabir Ali, he speak that Muhammad, he have many prophecies, and the Quran and science prove Islam. I mean, it's proven scientifically that if you lift your head before the Imam, Allah will make your head the head of a donkey. The Quran says that the Christians and the Jews, if they don't believe in Allah, now in the time of Muhammad, Allah will erase their eyes and their eyebrows. And by the way, I don't have eyes, I don't have eyebrows. Actually, Allah, He said He will make them in the back of my face. And this is why nobody can hit me from the back. Islam is convincing. The sun set in murky water. Muhammad, he did, he tell us where the sun goes every day. I mean, it's convincing. Very convincing. Satan, he sleep in your nose. Very convincing. I mean, how we can deny that Satan, he sleep in our nose? Can you deny that? You know, I don't know if you know that Muslims, when they do wudu, they do put water in their nose, which is very stupid and disgusting. I mean, how you can put water in your nose? You have to sniff it and then you push it out. The reason for that is scientific. Because shaitan, he sleep in your nose. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari. The Muslim, they will say, this is a weak hadith. Naif, this is Sahih al-Bukhari. Hello? And by the way, actually, I have a videotape of me when I was asleep where my mom, she took a video of me, my nose actually. She saw 2 foot coming from my nose. And that was shaitan, sleepy in my nose. I mean, shaitan, he cannot find the 5-star hotels for free. He will sleep in the nose of the Abdul. And you are telling me that Islam is not convincing? What's wrong with you? It's obvious that Islam is convincing. Do we have any Muslim who would like to call us and tell us how Islam is convincing? What about Muhammad saying scientific facts like if you yawn, this is from shaitan, and when you yawn, shaitan, he jump inside your opening, which means your mouth. I mean, this is scientifically true. Muhammad is observing what around us, and his God, Allah, told him the truth. When you do yawn, shaitan, he laugh at you. Ha 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 ha. Let us read this Sahih hadith. They will say to you, it's weak. Just wait. The Messenger of Allah said, the sneeze is from Allah and the yawn is from a shaitan, which means Satan. Did you learn something new? Convincing? I want you right now, tomorrow, when you go to school, and if you are a student in university or a professor, to start the day with telling your students something amazing, and you discover nobody knows except Muhammad. Very convincing stuff. Don't worry, if you work in Islamic, Islamic country, nobody will fire you. Like if you're an Indonesian in Indonesia and you want to say an amazing thing, you will amuse your student right in the board. Sneeze is from Allah and the yawn is from shaitan. Hold on, this is not working with me. I don't like it really. I mean, I should make it more practical, because Muslims, they convince themselves with the echo stuff. The Messenger of Allah said, the sneeze is from Allah. Hold on. We need more echo. The sneeze is from Allah, and the yawn is from a shaitan. So, when one of you yawns, let him cover his mouth with his hand. For when he says, الشيطان love from inside his opening. Aren't you convinced yet? This is the most convincing, sensing prophet. Okay, enough is enough. I mean, enough is enough. This is this is too much convincing. So you put your hand over your mouth because Shaitan, he will jump inside your mouth and he will be like, ha, 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 ha. No, this doesn't work this way. I mean, I'm not even doing it good. Hold on. Ha, 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 ha. I'm truly convinced. Absolutely. That is not only science, this is from God. This must be from God. I mean, how would the prophet knew this? This is godly knowledge. Oh, hold on. I mean, we have English stuff which is prove to us that Muhammad is a prophet. I will, I don't want to talk about things is not useful, especially if you are a Muslim living in Indonesia. It's a hot country. I mean, it's a warm country. And for sure, because you are living in a warm country, you have a lot of insect, which is very normal. Do you know that the Prophet, he gave you an advice which is priceless? If you follow it, you will never see a doctor again. Look at this. Let me open this hadith. And by the way, if you think we are just going to show you stupidity from the hadith, you are mistaken. We have English from the Quran. All right. The Prophet, he have a very special knowledge when it's come to medicine. And this is always coming from Allah. So the Prophet, he said, if a fly fell down in your soup, I don't know even how I can read this hadith without echo. The Prophet said, if a house fly falls in the drink of any of you, come tomorrow. The CD is stuck. So the Prophet saying, if the drink fell in your soup, what? It's you, not me. Thank God. You. All right. He should dip it in the drink and take it out for, look at the logic, brother. Brother and sister, Prophet Muhammad, he is the most knowledgeable person in science and medicine, and I'm a doctor, as you know. That's too much. This is too much. We have Dr. Zakir Naik here. He is going to explain to us what's going on. Dr. Zakir Naik, what do you like to say to those kuffar, infidel? They are making fun of the Prophet about this hadith. Brother,
First of all, this person ChristianPrince is the big fat liar. And we get embutted. And we get embutted in 100 video. It's proven scientifically that if a fly fell in your soup, if you dig it, it's going to make your soup dirty. But at the same time, thanks to Allah, we have a medicine in the other wing. So one wing have poison and the other wing have the cure.
Dr. Zakir, don't you think this is too much stupid?
ChristianPrince, first of all, you are stupid. And I can prove it. You don't speak Arabic, you don't speak English. And you are stupid, really. Look at me. No, not here. I said look at me. Why you are looking at my shoes? Look at me. Okay, now you get it right. You are looking at me, at my nose. Okay, so now, imagine you are drinking soup. And then a fly fell down in your soup. What you will do? You throw the soup, you put 50 cents for it. The Prophet will give you an amazing solution. You put you ask, and like, let me explain to you because you are very slow. You ask the fly to do snorkeling. Snorkeling, like, you go snorkeling, in the beach. So the fly will do snorkeling. And you put the fly down by doing snorkeling, and then there is medicine in the wing. Doctor, which wing? The Prophet did not say. We are not sure what wing have the medicine and what wing have the disease.
So, if you do not know which wing have the medicine, why the two wings do not have the same? I mean, why one wing have something and the other wing have the opposite?
Exactly, because this is because of balance. As an example, if you go in the airplane, they put equal passenger in both seats for the airplane because that will make a balance. So the wings have balance, the same weight exactly in every wing.
Okay. Actually, this is a very scientific. You're right. But how the Prophet discovered this? That the fly have kind of illness in one wing and have a cure in the other wing. How he got this idea?
The Prophet, everything he says is coming from Allah, and very scientifically. And Allah provided him with all knowledge, and nobody know. And now it discovered that it is true.
They discovered that the fly have something bad in the wing and something good in the other wing.
Exactly.
Who discovered that?
I will give you the name of the scientist. His name is Yama Suzuki Yama Mitsubishi Yama Toyota from Japan.
As I remember, those are names of cars brand. Mitsubishi, Toyota, Honda. I mean, this is the name of the person.
I know him personally. And he is Japanese. And he is actually his grandfather. His name is Yamayahu.
Okay, and so his name is Yama. What about his uncle?
Actually, to be honest with you, he have a brother who converted to Islam. And his name, Yama Aidulai Yama.
Yama Aidulai Yama. I heard of him. Yeah. Yama Aidulai Yama. Well, I don't know. The name sounds familiar for me. I'm not sure where I heard this sound before. I mean, this name.
Exactly. He's very famous and very well known, and he is a genius. And actually, he was going to die, but because he followed the practice of the Prophet and he dipped the fly in the soup, and that's why if you go in China, you will find a lot of soup have a fly.
By the way, I discovered that Corona, the virus, first time discovered was in Mecca. Is that true?
Exactly. First time everything in the world is discovered in Mecca, because Mecca is the center of the world and center of viruses.
Oh boy. Do we have any Muslim here want to say something convincing? Guys, do you know that the first place Corona, the virus, which is everybody scared of, discovered in Mecca? Do you know that? Maybe you think I'm joking. Just search, type coronavirus and type next to it Mecca. The first time they discovered it, it was in 2012, I think, in Mecca during people doing Hajj. Now, all the hadith are da'if. Okay, let us switch to the Quran then. Quran, I mean, forget about the hadith. Hadith is everything is hadith. It's stupid. Actually, you know what? If I open the first page of the Quran, I will die laughing. I mean, imagine a God, he is saying, in the name of Allah. Like, who are you? Aren't you Allah? How the one is talking, he's Allah, he's saying in the name of Allah. Imagine Jesus is talking, saying in the name of Jesus. You say in the name of a person if you are not the person. The first line in the Quran is a joke. Then, praise be to Allah. Allah saying, praise be to Allah. You see here, there is something missing. Like, when they asked Jesus how to pray, he told them, pray like this. That's wonderful. So I pray like this. But here, Allah himself saying, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful, praise be to Allah, the gracious, the sustainer. And then he says, repeat again the same sentence he just said a second ago. Didn't he just say this sentence a second ago in the line before? Why you are repeating it twice? Are you out of words? You have nothing to say? You see it? You see it? And then Allah, he said, thee do we worship and thin aid we see what. Obviously, this is a prayer Muhammad he made, trying to be like the Christians who have our Father out of heaven. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. 3 names as you see in the screen. Ar-Rahman is the merciful. Ar-Rahim is the mercy. Or let us say, it can be the same, like the mercy, the merciful. And then he says, show us the straight way. Isn't it? This is what the Christians say. Guide us to the straight way, which means, like, don't let us go astray. Don't let us be deceived. Keep us away from trial. It's exactly our Father. He just made some change. Read them. It's in front of you. He's a thief. Now, forget about this. Who is a Muslim would like to call me and show me something in the Quran is convincing that it must be coming from God? Do we have any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan? He can call us. Just say, I will call you. And I will be happy to receive you. The funny, what his name, Shabir Ali, he said, the Quran never changed. I mean, look, your first chapter in the Quran is a chapter of Al-Fatiha, but this was not even exist in the book of Ibn Mas'ud. Secondly, this is not the first chapter your prophet received, supposedly. It's chapter number 96. So how you say the Quran never changed? How dare you lie? I mean, those people, they cannot survive without lying. Do we have any Muslim who would like to call us? Any Muhammadan? Hello? According to Islamic scholars, not to me, there is hundreds, if not thousands, of verses are missing in the Quran. Not according to me, according to Islamic scholars. As an example, Aisha alone, she mentioned that the chapter of Al-Baqarah used to be equal to the Ahzab, which means there's more than 100 verses are missing in one chapter alone. But forget about what is missing. Actually, I hate them to be missing, because that will make us have less opportunity to love. Who as a Muslim would like to call me? It doesn't matter who you are, even from those I would like from those who make videos claiming that they can refute me. Who would like to call me? Any Muhammadan? Okay. Who is a Muslim? He is willing to challenge me. You give me a chapter in the Quran and you challenge me to find a mistake. Any chapter. What do you think? Any chapter. Anything. Any Muhammadan? You have 114 chapters. Choose one. Just to show you how easy it is to get Muhammad busted. Anyone? All right. Forget about this all. I mean, Muhammad, he is a prophet, and he made many prophecy. Like what? Do you remember where Muhammad, he said, the judgment day is near and the moon split? That prophecy alone is enough to prove that Muhammad is a fraud. The Muslims, they argue, say the moon split, but nobody saw it. Few people saw it. When they made a video to refute ApostateProphet, they said to him, the reason nobody saw it because it was for a very short time. For a short. I mean, what is wrong with this God? He do it in the wrong time. He did it in the wrong time, whereas everybody is asleep and nobody saw it. This is why there is no record of it. But forget about this, regardless if the moon split or not. Muhammad, he claimed that the judgment day is very near. And the split of the moon is not a sign of a judgment day. It is the start of a judgment day. Because he's saying that, do the moon split every day? Is that something happening every day? No. Why the moon split? What exactly Allah accomplished by splitting the moon? The answer is there in the verse. The moon split because the judgment day is, it says in Arabic actually, اقتربت الساعة, like it's almost there. You see, this is the Muslim translation. It's in the corner. So Muhammad, he made a false prophecy. What is a prophecy in the Quran? Muhammad, he said, come to be true. Any Muslim? Who is a Muslim would like to help us? We have Muslim Min Jawab. Are you there, Mr. Muslim Min Jawab? Because I see always your text a lot, but I want you to help us, my friend. Can you give us a prophecy in the Quran come to be true? Who is a Muslim want to show us a prophecy in the Quran come to be true? Anyone? You can text, you don't need to call me if you cannot call. Just type in the chat, please. What is the prophecy in the Quran come to be true? Because when we call Muhammad a prophet, he have to prophesy. Otherwise, why you call him prophet? Anyone? What happened to Muslim Jawab? This guy, he was texting like a gun machine. So I think he is searching Google for something to show us. He's searching Google right now. What a prophecy, what prophet said in the Quran come to be true. Like which one? Actually, there was a Muslim. He claimed to be from China, but he lived in Indonesia. He said they found the temple of Suleiman in Indonesia. The palace of Suleiman in Indonesia. The Muslim now, they are saying that Suleiman is an Indonesian. I asked him, did you find his flying carpet? Suleiman in Indonesia? You know what? Maybe the flying carpet. You are hiding. Otherwise, I ask you a very simple question. Can you give me a prophecy Muhammad, your prophet, said in the Quran come to be true? Just one. I mean, isn't it a shame? If the Quran could not mention a prophecy to make Muhammad a prophet, then the Quran is a stupid book. Correct, guys? You say Muhammad is a prophet. Okay, what prophecy mean? Prophecy is Muhammad saying something God told him. Where in the Quran Allah he told Muhammad something come true? Any Muslim knows? Where in the Quran where is a prophecy come to be true? Why Muslim cannot find something? Even in Google you cannot find something? Okay, you know what? I'm going to help you. Let me search Google myself. List of a prophecy. I'm searching. You know what I can do? Of Prophet Muhammad. Okay. You see, I just searched. Okay, it's your fault, not my fault. You Muslims, you made me search it. You don't want to search, so I have to search it. All right. There's no Quran. It turned to be Sahih Bukhari. What? There's no Quran. Okay, hold on. Let us see this page here. This is Islamic website, and they are giving us a list of prophecy from Prophet Muhammad. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it better. The prophecies of Muhammad. This is the title of the video. I mean the article. Prophecies of Muhammad which were fulfilled in his lifetime after his death. These prophecies are clear proof that Muhammad is a prophethood, may and mercy. Okay, like what? What is that? The prophet once delivered a speech in the front of us, wherein he mentioned everything, all signs that would happen till the final hour without leaving anything. This guy, he did not leave anything. Some of us remembered it and some forgot it. After that speech, I used to see events taking place, which were to that speech. Like what? But I had forgotten before their occurrence. I forgot. You forgot them? He forgot the prophecies. The guy who is mentioning this, he forgot the prophecies. There are prophecies, they happen, but he forgot them. Okay. I mean, it's obvious. Proceeding the battle of the battle of Badr. Okay, hold on. Just hold on. Now you are making fun of us. Okay, hold on. I have to go to the Quran so people will laugh with me. Look at this prophecy. Chapter 8, verse number 65 and 66. Muhammad, he made a prophecy. He sent his army to war and he told them, read carefully, Muhammadan. Hold on, I cannot read this without echo. This is very, expensive stuff. O Prophet, rose the believers to fight. If there are 20 amongst you, patient and persevering, they will vanquish 200 if 100 they will vanquish 1,000 thousands. Okay, they went to war, they got busted, and then after they got busted, they come back. And Muhammad now, he have to make a verse to cover his ass. For the present, Allah has lightened your task. For ye knoweth that there is a weak spot on you. What the heck? If there are 100 of you patient persevering, they will vanquish 200. What the heck? What is that, man? What happened? Allah, He promised them that if 20 of you can fight 200, that means 1 to 10. They went to war, they lost, they got busted. Muhammad, he said, Allah now, He just found that you have a weakness, brother. So He lightened your task, brother. So from 1 to 10, it became 1 to 2. Muhammad, he found like, man, this is a big poo-poo. I told them that one of you can fight 10. They went to war, they got spanked until they got fun, and then they come back, and now we have to explain what happened, because they came to him like, you what stupid idiot, you told us one of us can win, we will win. And guys, isn't it obvious here the scam? Because if there is a weakness on them or not, if Allah promised them victory, they will be victorious. Correct? Did Allah promise them victory? Watch carefully. If there are 20 amongst you, patient and persevering, what is the condition in the verse? Let us highlight things so we can see it together. Patient and persevering. Because Muslims, they might say, oh, there's something wrong happened. Here it says, if there is patient and persevering. This is what he is asking for. 20 of you, patient and persevering, they will vanquish 200. That's mean 1 to 10. Here is the same. If there is on you, if you are patient and persevering, so the conditions are the same. Nothing changed. Patient, persevering. You will win, you will vanquish 200. But what? 100 to 200. 1 to 2. So Muhammad, he found that he made an exaggeration, and he got busted. You are calling, my friend? Don't call right now. We have a Muslim on a call. Hold on. Are you a Muslim? Abdukar Ghazali. Let me log in my Skype, my friend. Just wait. My Skype is not on. All right. All right. If you are a Muslim, would like to call me, my Skype now, right now, is open. This guy, his name is Muslim King. If Muslim King. Okay. Call Muslim King, hold on. Where is Muslim King? Maybe this is an old call. Cause his name disappear. Where is the Muhammadan who wanna call? What's your name there? The Muhammadan who wanna call me. Abdul Bakr Ghazali. Are you there, my friend? You said you wanna call. How come you are not calling? So you were lying? Because I didn't see your call. Where is your call? My Skype right now is open. Okay, anyway, maybe he's trying to disturb us. Yeah, I see. Okay, well, thank you guys for the donation. I apologize if I don't say, I don't think I don't notice you, but I'm sure you are not waiting for me to say thank you. So really, we appreciate your support. Now look at here. Isn't it obvious that Muhammad is a fraud? If you are promised to be victorious by God, you will be victorious. 1, 10, it doesn't matter. What the difference would be? If his God is with you, who could be against you? Like here, when Muhammad, he promised him 1 can fight 10. Is that possible? No, it's not possible unless there is unless all your men are Bruce Lee. I mean, even Bruce Lee. I mean, this is fabricated movies. A man fighting 10 people alone. I mean, it's hard to believe. It can happen, but maybe for one person, individual, who is unique in his physique, maybe like me. Yeah, you know, guys, once, because, you know, I have many built. I have, I don't remember really how many built in Karaki I have. But anyway, once I was going to do fishing in the desert, and you know, in the desert there's a lot of shark. Anyway, so I was capturing a shark from his tail, and then an elephant, he come to me, and the elephant, you know, he surprised me. He come to me from the back, and then, you know, because I'm very well trained, so I hold the elephant from his neck and I flip him in the front, and he fell in the top of the alligator. And yeah, there is alligator in the desert, you know, there, you know, in the area which is like in the Saudi Arabia next to Philippines. Anyway, so, you know, like when I was fighting with the alligator, which was, you know, the elephant, he fell in the top of him, you know, suddenly a big snake have 99 head, it can come to me. And then, you know what, in order to overcome this situation, I remember I have a phone. So I took the phone and I showed the snake herself in the phone in selfie. The snake get confused because now she is saying 99 head, and she start biting the phone because she thought this is the snake like her, you know. So the snake, this is a true story, by the way, brother, this is a true story. The snake now get confused. I mean, you Muslim, why you don't believe my story? I mean, name for me one story your prophet said is not like the story I just said. Elephant coming to destroy the Kaaba in the middle of the desert. How an elephant can go in the desert? Elephant. I mean, the lie is bigger than an elephant. An army of elephant coming to Mecca to destroy it. An elephant, he needs 600 liter of water just to drink. Do you think this elephant, he was taking with him a cooler? Carrying it in his, like in his back, in his shoulder, like backpack? How you can take an elephant in the middle of the desert? This is Saudi Arabia. There's no rivers. There's nothing. So why you don't believe in my story? Or what about the story of Sulaiman and his flying carpet? It's in the Quran. No, CB, it's not in the Quran, CB. In the interpretation. No, here we go. It says Allah, he gave him the command. He command the wind. Okay, he command the wind to what? To carry his carpet. Hmm? Chapter 21, chapter 34. You see, the Quran, by the way, is like somebody. I don't know how to explain to you. I mean, why the story is in many places. But let us go to this chapter 34, verse number 12. And to Sulaiman we made the wind obedient. Its early morning stride was a month journey, and evening was a month journey. Journey in month, in distance, in what? What is month journey? This is the distance of a donkey? I mean, the speed of a camel? What is that? The wind. The wind carried the flat carpet. And if you don't believe me, open the interpretation. Shall we open the interpretation? Yeah, hold on. Let me open the interpretation. But I'm looking in Skype, man. I have a lot of people are texting me like crazy. How I can answer all those people? All right, let us open the interpretation. And they will say to you, it's not in the Quran. It's in the interpretation. So why it's in the interpretation if it's not the Quran? I mean, why you Muslims have an interpretation have nothing to do with the Quran? Are you crazy people or what? So the Quran says something, the interpretation says something else? I mean, are you saying the interpretation of the Quran does not match with the Quran? So you are giving interpretation for the verse of the Quran saying something is not in there? Okay, hold on. Let us see. Chapter 34, verse number 12. I will put it in the screen in a second. Just let me open it first. All right. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh boy. Okay. Which tafsir we will show you? I'm not sure. Let us try here. Okay. Well, here it doesn't say really. Maybe we have to go. Hold on. Let us go to Ibn Kathir. You see, because I have limited translated interpretation, so in English. Otherwise, we can find you in Arabic, tons of them. But we want the English one. Otherwise, they will say, he's lying. It doesn't say that. He's lying. You know them. I mean, we show it in the screen and they say he's lying. So what if it's not in the screen? Let us see here. Ibn Kathir. I will put in the screen, guys, in a second. Just let me, just I'm trying to find what we are looking for. All right. This is Ibn Kathir. I'm not sure what is written there now, because Ibn Kathir, especially the translation, they ate most of the stories. 90% of what is written in Ibn Kathir in English is, Arabic is gone in the English translation. Now let us look for the flying carpet. What is the flying carpet? I don't see the flying carpet here. Here we go. Okay, finally. Having mentioned the blessing with which he favored Dawood, Allah followed by his mentioning, that what he have gave Dawood, son of Sulaiman. May peace be on them both. he subjugated the wind to him. Okay, so it would carry his carpet. No, CP. It doesn't say carpet, CP. I mean, what a people of flute voice. Does it say carpet, guys? Does it say carpet? This is a true prophecy. Sulaiman, actually, it says in different place, I will show you too, where like he carry, his carpet can carry 600,000 chairs and all the kingship equipment. 600,000 chairs in the top of a flying carpet. Don't you think this is so small? I mean, this is the biggest jumbo bumbo mambo carpet ever. It's bigger than the carpet of my grandfather. My tribe, they are like, the whole tribe go in the carpet of my grandfather. But my grandfather, carpet can take a maximum of 500,000. Brother, the carpet of Sulaiman is bigger. And here he's saying he favored Dawood. He favored who? Dawood. This is not for Sulaiman. Right? This is what it says. And and Shabir Ali is saying to you, Islam is convincing. Not only he have a flying carpet, he have genie who dive for him. Yes, brother. Genie, yeah, genie in the bowl. Look what the genie they do for him. And look at the fast translation. They make for him statues, they took it off. The genie, brother. Before here, hold on. And we made a font of Milton brass to flow for him. There's a font in a spring of a Fulton, Milton, a Fulton, Tonton, Menton, brass. Flow for him, like as much as you want. And there were genie, he work in front of him. When the last time you did watch Harry Potter? Be honest with me. Let me remind you of Harry Potter. Is that how you say the name? Harry Potter? Harry Potter. Harry. He sound like a whore. Harry Potter. Yeah, make fun of my English. It's okay. It's okay. I will tell Allah about you. Okay, make fun of my English. There's somebody once he made fun of ChristianPrince. He woke up in the morning, he found himself look like him. Okay? Allah will punish you. Now, brother, which story is more convincing? Harry Potter or Allah Prophet Muhammad story? Huh? Hold on, this is not the story I'm looking for. Let us go to this one. Oh boy. Lord of the Ring. What Muhammad he says and what Islam speak about the ring of Sulaiman. This ring which if you wear it, you can control the world and control the genie. Nini. Is that true? Muslims, is that true? That you believe that Allah he gave Sulaiman a ring, if he wear it, he can control the world. And what Dr. Shabir Ali is saying to us, Islam is convincing. Who is a Muslim would like to give me a call and tell me about the ring of Sulaiman from Islamic resource, not from a Christian point of view? Any Muslim can do that? Who is a proud Muslim? Guys, who of you is an admin in the page of Sam Shamoun? If there's anyone here is an admin in his page? There's a person, he want to get baptism, you know. The poor guy, he keep begging me to find a solution for him. And I told him I will speak to Sam Shamoun, and I forgot. Do we have any admin here? He work in Sam Shamoun page? Anyone? Okay. Do we have any admin? Who is an admin in Sam Shamoun? Hold on. How to copy a name here in Skype and forward to Sam Shamoun account? Let me see how I can do that. There is a way to do that. I feel sorry because you know, he keep asking me. Okay, hold on. I think I found it. Sam Shamoun. What is Sam Shamoun? Which one is Sam Shamoun page? I mean, my Skype is scary to the point you cannot find anyone. Sam Shamoun. What is Sam Shamoun name in Skype? You would take the admin? Okay, I will share it with you then. Text me. Okay, hold on. All right, I send you this guy. Tell me if you receive it. Okay. Just tell Sam Shamoun this person is trying to get baptism, and he was sent by ChristianPrince. All right. All right, that's good. Anyway, we go back to our topic. Sorry for guys, but I have to help this guy. This poor guy, he keep texting me for a while. Contact card. Okay. Now, who is a Muslim would like to call us, honestly? I mean, as long as you're Muslim, you claim that the Quran, Islam is convincing, there's prophecies, Muhammad, he mentioned. Well, you know, speaking about the past is no different than speaking about the future, especially if a past we do not know. How in the world you believe that there's a guy, his name is Suleiman, he have flying carpet? Huh? And when he wear the ring, he controlled the genie. And not only that, Shaitan, he stole the genie, the ring. And here the story, maybe this is Shaitan. Is that true? A genie, he came and he stole the ring. And then this genie, Shaitan, he started sleeping, having sex with the wives of Suleiman. And then, anyone remember how the wives of Suleiman, they discover that this is Shaitan? Who remember? How they discover that this is Shaitan? The one is sleeping with them, not Suleiman. Because he looked like Suleiman. He took the shape of Suleiman. Republic of China. I have no time for stupidity. He don't use he use only a phone. He don't have a Skype. If a Skype is something for free, don't be an idiot. Download the Skype. Will take you 2 seconds. Download the Skype and be proud, the Muslim. Are you proud? Huh? And by the way, this idiot, he said to me that Ibn Sina is a Muslim. And then I got him busted. I said, no, all those you claim and you are proud about their names, they are atheists. Here we go. This is your Islamic website saying Ibn Sina was a kafir. So they go in stages. They say Ibn Sina was a Muslim. Ibn Khaldun was a Muslim. This name, Ibn al-Haytham was a Muslim. They start counting for you names. And then we study their names. Those names, we find that they are atheists. Or even some of them, they are Christians. Scam. It's a scam. This guy Ibn Sina, he denied there is a hell and heaven, and he denied all what you believe in. I heard Sheikh al-Hawaini say in one of his tapes that Ibn Sina is atheist or kafir. Was he really, brother? Answer: praise be to Allah, the Lord of the world, the Lord of the Ring. And may his blessing, okay, my brother, okay. Ibn Sina was accused of being kafir and an atheist because of his... So look at those people. They are proud about people who they are atheists because they are bankrupt. The corruption of Islam is beyond imagination. Somebody he don't believe in what they believe, they make him a Muslim. His name is still a Muslim. His name is a Muslim, brother. His name is a Muslim. Even if he leave Islam and he making fun of Allah, he's a Muslim. What a troll. Now we go back to our topic. Look at this idiot. Who cares? Who is a Muslim when they tell us why the genie are working for Sulaiman and they are making for him statues? I thought statues is haram in Islam. Does it say they really in the verse they are statues? Or a Christian Prince is lying, brother? Where is the word statues here? Why the statues is gone in translation? I don't see statues. It says making arches images. Images? Where it says images? Change the translator just to show you the scam of the translation. Hilali and Khan. Images too. Even those they are saying images. Let us change the translation. Okay, let us see Itani. Itani is honest. He said statues. Why Allah giving Sulaiman permission to make statues? And the statues were the statues for who? I have a question. Human can control jinn, Satan? Human can control jinn, Satan. Well, yeah, according here the story, because of the ring. See, Allah, he gave Sulaiman the ring. If you know the story, Sulaiman, when Shaitan, he stole his ring by coming in his look. Sulaiman, when he go to the bathroom, he leave his ring with his wife. Hold on, let me show you the story. Let me find the story. Hold on, because they might say he's lying. Brother is lying. You know them, right? Anyone who speak against Islam is lying. Anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you say. As long as you speak against Islam, you are lying. The second you support Islam, you are a hero. Here we go. This is the Muslim website and the story in front of us. Let me just read together. I will put it for you. All right. Now, to be sure that you can read it, let me zoom out. an account of Suleiman. This is alislam.org, not my website. All right, not a Christian website. And we made a burden to Suleiman, the wind blowing violent, pursuing its course by his command. Yes, the best one who can read Islam or in a story in Islam or Quran is the Shia. I mean, the Shia are hilarious. Look, you will see a Shia, a scholar, he is saying, he speaks like this. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad wa ashabi Muhammad wa dajajati Muhammad wa sithani Muhammad wa battati Muhammad wa fatathati Muhammad wa dartati Muhammad. Allahu Akbar. Salli ala Ali Ali wa Fatima wa Allahumma al'an Abu Bakr. Allahumma al'an Umar. Allahumma al'an. I mean, this is a prayer of cursing. All right. Inshallah, my other when they convert to Islam, let me know. As I know, I went to China. I spoke to Muslim. Nobody there knows what Islam is about. I was dying laughing. Anyway, guys, let us read together. Suleiman, brother, he ruled for 700 years and 7 months. How long? How long? 700 years, brother, and 7 months. I am so upset. What about and 7 days? That will make him Boeing 777. The guy Suleiman, he ruled for 700 years and 7 months. Okay. Suleiman army was 100 Barsang, 3,500 mile long. Don't you think this is so tiny, brother? 3,500 mile long? My friend, you will arrive to the moon with this. What do you mean 3,500? All of this army? Brother, 25% were human, 25% were genie, and 25% they are desert animal. Unbelievable. True story. One day I will die laughing. Literally. I hope that will happen, no problem. So, brother, desert animal, 25% of his army are desert animal? Like what, brother? Like what? What is in the desert? What animals are in the desert? I think I found one. Is that one, brother? Unbelievable. Like this guy is like, what the heck? I am in his army now. By the way, what I can't breathe. Excuse me. So, brother, guys, can you read the text or you cannot read the text? Is the text clear for you? Is the text clear for you? It doesn't say that, absolutely. 25% of his army is animal from the desert. 25% are birds. Like, what the heck? 25% of his army are birds? Oh boy. Okay. Let me introduce to you Mr. Chick. He just joined the army of Suleiman. And there's turkey, there's a chicken. Here, this is the captain, actually. This is the colonel. He is a colonel in the army of Suleiman. All right, what else? Uh, 1,000 house of glass. If. Were made above wood. In them, 300 wives and 700 slave girls lived. Suleiman used to order strong wind to lift the house and order a soft wind to move the house slowly. Therefore Allah revealed to him when he was between the heaven and the earth, I have increased your kingship in such a way that if anybody speak in any part of your kingdom, the wind will make his conversation reach to you. If. Suleiman, he can hear any fart in his kingdom. You fart at the end of a China, Suleiman, he hear you. Do we have any Muslim have a comment? Please don't fart. Please don't fart. Don't fart. Don't fart. I mean, what is this, man? Don't you think this is too much science? Convincing? And then, I mean, why am I even reading those for you? I don't know. Okay, hold on. The Talabi narrated when Suleiman traveled, in movable equipment he used to take along his household, his army, his servant, his accountant, and his scribe. They used to sit on the roof roof where? Next to each other at one corner. The kitchen of Suleiman also used to be with him, having large vessel, in which at the time 100 camel could be cooked. If. I mean, don't you think that this cooking pot is so big? 100 camel, 120 camel. This is small. I'm so disappointed. Only 100 camel inside that cooking pot. Brother, let me introduce for you the kitchen of Suleiman. In the picture they look small, brother, but in reality it can fit 120 camel. I mean, look, they know even how many camels there can fit inside the pot. Well, he is lying. You know, my Skype is open. He did not call me. Text the person, he is online now, and give him the the contact of Sam Shamu. He just texted me. All right. Let us continue, guys. Should we continue or stop here? What do you think? You tell me. Here we are, customer service. Who is here? And he is not convinced yet. That Islam is very convincing. Anyone is not convinced yet? Who is not convinced yet? I mean, it's very normal to put 120 camels in a pot, cooking pot. My grandfather, he used to put 130 beans inside his cooking pot. Yep. Okay, we continue. Could be in the front, cooked in the front. There was a ground for gourd drops. What is that? Drops? What is that? They were used to graze. Graze, what does that mean? I don't know, I'm sure what that means. Chefs were busy in cooking and artisan busy in their craft. And the horses were tied in the front of him. And the Passat was flying. If. One day, he traveled from the outskirts of Shiraz in Iran. Suleiman, he was landing in Shiraz. Me, I was saying to myself, why Suleiman looked like a Persian? He went to Shiraz. Aha! He's a friend of Suleimani. So he traveled from Shiraz toward Yemen. And passed in Medina. Suleiman, be careful. Corona came from Mecca. You will get infected, brother. And this is a place of hijrah of the last prophet, Muhammad, for sure. What a good person he is, he who will believe in him and follow him. Okay. On seeing Suleiman, Kaaba started weeping. Kaaba is crying. The Kaaba, when the Kaaba saw Suleiman, the Kaaba started weeping. Like, what the heck? Hold on. I need a special shot of vodka here. I don't drink really. I mean, I drink sometime beer, like once a year, maybe. Hold on. Kaaba. I'm going to help you, brothers and sisters. Let me use my art. I mean, it's not worth it, really. The Kaaba is a crying. I mean, what a big deal. It's normal. It happened all the time. Allah asked the Kaaba why it was weeping. Look at this story. Suleiman is flying. He passed by the Kaaba. The Kaaba started crying. Allah, he come, but he did not bring with him a tissue, to be honest with you. He said to the Kaaba, why? Why you are crying? Why? The Kaaba said, O Creator, one of your prophet and his people passed by me. Neither did he stop nor perform prayer near me. And the polytheist have kept idol around me. What a story, man. La 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 la. When the Kaaba cry, everybody say goodbye. Allah, he was wondering, asking himself why. The Kaaba right away reply. She said over me, a prophet, he did fly, and his people they walk by, and they did not pray. And I ask you, Lord, please, why?
Allah said, don't lament. Very soon I will fill your land with worshippers and will reveal Quran. If Quran wasn't exist at that time, he did not reveal it yet. I mean, the story is very long. We are going to stay the whole night here. How many of you is bored? Anyone is bored? Who is yawning here? Anyone is yawning? Be honest with me. Anyone is yawning? Anyone is yawning? If you are yawning, that means you are bored. But this is from Shaitan, brother. Yeah, the Kaaba is talking. What's wrong with you? The Kaaba talk and Kaaba cry. In the Middle East, everything cry. Kaaba cry. I mean, you cry too when you go there. Dust all over. People will step on your toes. Your wallet will be gone in 2 seconds. You put bars in your window, they steal your house still. I mean, you cry. You are snoring. Okay, don't you know the snore is haram? I mean, you people are weird. Honestly, people are weird. Very weird people. Okay. All right, let us continue. Let us continue, please. What we can do. What we can do. I wanted to show you the ring story. Where is the story ring? All right. Anyway, it's here. Suleiman became the king after his father. He ordered for a very rare and beautiful throne, so that he sits on it and give judgment. And the false witness and the wrongdoer would get scared from coming near it. The throne was made of ivory. Now we know who was killing animals. Who was behind the global warming? Ivory? And rubies and emerald and different type of jewels were fixed on it. 4 golden chandeliers, which bunches of red rubies and emerald. I mean, how this guy here read English? Were fixed around it, and two of them were fixed in golden. What is that? Peacocks? I don't know what this word is. Hold on. Muslims, this guy, you don't read English, you don't read Arabic. Just jump over it, brother, jump over it. Mute him. On opposite pair were golden vultures on both sides. 2 golden lions were fixed. On its head was a is that this is not Mac? Is it like he have an iMac or what? No, of emerald color, and around it was a tree of red grapes, and it is bunches of red rubies. I mean, look how many rubies all over. The branches of a grape shaded the sea. Oh man, what a throne, man! I'm getting dizzy here. How they get into those information? I mean, they have details, man. They have all the details. Whenever Suleiman, he want to sit on the throne, the first step on the stair made the sea roll out. The vulture and here we go. This is a bad word again. I mean, this is embarrassing. I don't know how to read it. Okay, peacock. Is it peacock? Is that how they say it? Peacock? Okay, I will mute you now. Fluttered their wings. Those like animals. Those are like a bird. Peacock. Yeah, okay, I got it. The peacock. fluttered their wings, and the lion kept its four legs. Ground touching the stomach and waged their tails. So those are real animals alive. The guy, he want to go to the throne, he go in the top of them. So as he climbed the steps, the action was performed by these things until Suleiman seated himself. Then, I'm getting dizzy. I know peacocks is a bird. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a bird. Let me find this picture. Hold on. Yeah. Very beautiful bird, actually. We have many of them in the Middle East. But sadly, they are killing them. Yeah, it makes sense. They are just around the throne, they open their wings so Suleiman, he can climb. True. Make a lot of sense. Let us see, somebody trying to call, or just I don't know. Let us see if this guy is a Muslim you want to call. Anyway, we continue. You can read the details. The details is amazing, stupid. This is, stupidity. But, I want to go to the story where I'm speaking about the rings. Let me look for the ring story. Where is the ring? Suleiman ring. Suleiman's ring had the following inscription: purified the Lord, who has controlled the jinn with his words. This is what is written in the ring of Harry Potter. In other reliable tradition, is narrated from Imam Muhammad al-Baqir that one night Ali, after sleeping for some time, woke up and come out of the courtyard of his house and said, "Your Imam has come to you wearing the dress of Adam, ring of Suleiman, and holding the staff of Moses." It was narrated one day that with his grandeur and the dignity passed by worshipper of Israeli, blah, 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 blah. What is the story of the ring, man? I want to show you the ring story. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find the ring story. This is, okay, hold on. Aha! Here we are getting close. Where is the story? All right. Took out the ring. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go back. I'm trying to find where the story starts about the ring. Okay. But I don't see anything yet here.
And the funny here, they say reliable chain of narration. Narrator. So this is a Muslim trying to call, I think. All right. We will call him back. Oh, this is not a Muslim. Hold on. I'm calling the wrong number, maybe. Yeah, this is not a Muslim calling. My friend, only if you are a Muslim, call me. Only if you are a Muslim, call me. That is not a Muslim. Anyway, let us see. You know what? I will exit Skype because too many disturbing people texting me. No Muslim is calling. So let me sign out. Otherwise, I will keep looking at text. All right. I want to see where, when Suleiman, he gave his ring to his wife. Okay. Suleiman told that Dusin perform house. I want to show the story where he go to the bathroom, and then Shaitan he come and he take the ring. Oh boy. Look at it, guys. Look at this. According to a reliable chain of narrators, it's narrated from Muhammad al-Baqir that Suleiman had ordered jinn to make a mosque of mirror and put it in the river. Jinn made that mosque and put it in the river. Few days remained for its completion. Suleiman entered the mosque and taking support of the staff was reacting. Zabur and Shaitan were busy around him. Shayateens are busy around him. So Suleiman was looking at them and they were looking at him. Suddenly Suleiman, he saw the corner of the mosque, a young person. He asked, "Who are you?" He replied, "I am the one who does not accept a bribe, nor do I fear any king." Okay, this must be, who is this person? Must be Ali. I am the angel of death. And the same position he took away the soul of Suleiman. Like, man, the guy, he just built the mosque from mirror, and the angel of death, he came and he took his soul. People saw him in the same position he was like for 1 year. Now, who knows where this is in the Quran? This is a story. The Muslims believe that Suleiman, he died and he stays standing and nobody notices he's dead. Is that true? Is that true, Muslims? Who here is a Muslim believe really in this story, which is mentioned in the Quran, that Suleiman, he died, and because he was holding his staff, nobody noticed that he is dead. For 1 year he is standing. Any Muslim? Nobody? until the ants ate his staff. Correct. So this can be found if you go in the Quran, chapter 38, verse number 34. You know, but in the Quran it's mentioned that we made him appear in his chair. Anyway, the jinn were busy in their work and did not dare to check the condition of Sulaiman, nor they see any change in him until Allah, He sent white ants and they ate the staff from inside. And he fell down. Shabir Ali, how are you? How are you, brother? How are you? Islam is convincing. By the way, Shia, Sunni stories, all of them, they are the same. This is accepted by Sunni and Shia stories. So they cannot say to us, this is Shia, this is, this is Sunni and Shia. Both of them, they believe in the same garbage. Both of you. If there is any Muslim have a comment? The guy is dead for 1 year and nobody noticed. His wives did not check on him. His ministers, his soldiers. Nobody. Man. Now this guy is a king. I mean, you are a king and you are dead for 1 year and nobody noticed. And you are standing up. And then Allah, look, guys, look what this Muslim is busy about. Just to show you what we are talking about. When you are a Muslim, you are out of this world. Look, Suleiman and Solomon is the same but different spelling, and like Ibrahim and Abraham. That's what you are worried about. You are not worried about the garbage in your book. You are worried now about the spelling of the name. I mean, all this poo-poo we just read for you, and all what you are worried about, and you are a Muslim, is the spelling. I mean, this is the problem, right? Guys, this person is helping us. The spelling, is different, but the same person. I mean, all this garbage we just showed you, and all what you have for us is Suleiman is the same as Solomon. I thought you will call me, you want to prove us wrong, you want to explain, you want to be proud maybe, but no, you are busy with the... Yeah. By the way, do you know why Allah He sent white ants? Are those Muslim ants? Why they are not black ants? How come those ants are white? And look, they ate the staff from inside. I mean, look how they make the story. Because if they eat it from outside, people will notice that ants all over his staff. So look at Allah, the trick of Allah, unbelievable. They start eating the staff from inside, brother. Isn't it amazing, brother? Eating the staff from inside, and they are white ants. And that, it takes them 1 year. I mean, what kind of ants those ants? They are very slow, man. Yeah, racist God. Even the ants, his ants are white. Due to this, the jinn thanks the ant. Look. The genie, they came to the ant. Thank you, ant. Thank you for eating the staff, because now we know now that he is dead. They thanks the ant, the white ants, and whenever white ant occur, they provide for them water and mud. If. It's a reward time. The ants now are being spoiled by the genie because they ate the staff of Suleiman. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I mean, how in the world I'm Indian talking about this garbage, spending my night speaking about this, spending my life speaking about this stupid garbage cult. And they make videos saying the reason to believe in Islam, Islam is convincing. Answer me, CP, why you don't answer on Skype? I just log off Skype. I mean, I am on Skype for the last 2 hours, and the guy now answer me why you aren't answering Skype. What do you want, my friend Hassan? Do you want to call me? Yeah, I'm scared. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to go on Skype. Hold on. Are you scared? For sure we are scared. We are always scared. Okay, I'm here. I am back in Skype. What is your name in Skype? Mahmoud? Is that you, Mahmoud Rasul? Okay, Mahmoud, I will call you. It says you are offline, Mahmoud. Mahmoud, are you there, Mahmoud? Is that your voice? What is that? Mahmoud? Here we go. Answer, Mahmoud, answer. I'm calling you, brother. Mahmoud?
Meow.
Meow? Mahmoud is speaking meow? You're a meow now? Who is this, your dad or your mom? What a stupid idiot. Meow. Are you scared? And then we call him and he say to us meow. What a troll. Meow. May Allah meow you. Meow, huh? Alright, we will log again off Skype, otherwise we will be disturbed. Let's see, we have nothing really except a bunch of idiots. Meow, huh? We thought he's a man, he turned to be a cat. Maybe he's a white ant, you never know. So guys, the genie, they say thank you to the white ants, and whenever white ants occur, they provide them with water. And why the ants need water? And the mud? They want mud? Man, the ants, they like mud? I don't know that. When Sulaiman expired, he became Labuk. Hey, Muslim from Indonesia, Sulaiman became Labuk. Do you see it? I'm not the one saying, here we go, read with me. When Sulaiman expired, he became Labuk. Prophet Sulaiman have an expired date. Prophet Sulaiman, he been expired while he was not awake. Prophet Sulaiman, he died over his stick. Prophet Sulaiman, the angel of death, his soul he picked. Prophet Sulaiman, his story is so crazy. And if you are not converted into Islam, take it easy. I'm really convinced of all the stories. I'm really convinced of all the territory. So beautiful. So beautiful. I mean, the guy, he died for 1 year standing on a stake. The ants, they come, they eat the stuff. I mean, this is the best movie for the coming century. I mean, who can make a movie? Somebody contact Hollywood. 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 Who can make a movie better than this? And then Satan, he wrote a book of magic. If. He also wrote the back of the book, that is, this book is one which Asif Bani Barkhila wrote for Sulaiman. If. And in it, the treasure of and wealth of the knowledge. I know the name of this book. It's called The Deception of Allah by ChristianPrince. In it, wrote that any person want that his such and such work done, he should perform this magic. Guys, why we have only 654? I'm really upset now. Where is everybody? Okay, hold on. I'm going to send white ants to your house. Each one of you. And they will eat not only your staff, they will eat your mother-in-law. I know that this will be a reward for them. Let me forget a better punishment. The white ants, what is the best food in what Indonesian people like to eat? Hey, Indonesian brothers and sisters, what is your favorite dish in Indonesia? It's 1 in the morning. Where is 1 in the morning? In which country it's 1 in the morning? Ah, you mean in USA? But it's not 1 in the morning in USA. I mean, it's actually, yeah, it's almost 1. What is the best dish in Indonesia? Because I'm going to send the ants to eat your dish. If you don't bring your friends right now, right here, right now, only 646. And I'm telling you stories. You don't deserve it. If I'm, a cartoon movie, you will have more viewers. What's wrong with you? Where is the ustad? Where is those ustad to read for us? I want to give the microphone to an ustad to read for us this beautiful stories. Fried rice is the best food in Indonesia. I mean, from all the beautiful food in, man, what's wrong with you? Don't be cheap. All the beautiful food in Indonesia, you mention only fried rice. I see them in YouTube, man. They have a shrimp, they have lobster, they have a crazy stuff there. Very, very tasty. You mention only the rice. I'm sick of rice. Every day I'm eating rice. To the point I'm going to change my name. Jangol. The name of the food is Jangol. I don't know what does that mean. Yeah, actually in Asia, they have really nice, like I've been in many Asian countries. They have a very nice variety of vegetables and spice and things we don't have really here in USA. In USA, our food is very, limited. I mean, we go to the market to buy. You don't find the same they have in those countries. They have a lot of things to enjoy. Yeah, good for you, my friend, good. Now, don't make me angry. Don't worry, I will not be angry. I ate already. And, all right. So they perform magic and the work will get done. And he buried the book under the body of Sulaiman. Look at this, the Mummy movie. I mean, this reminds me of the Mummy. Do you see the devil? How he is evil? He wrote a book of magic and he hid the book under the body of Sulaiman. How many of you watched the Mummy movie? Man. And you guys are not convinced yet? A gong. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Jesus loves you too, my friend. Who is not convinced here? Shaitan, he wrote a book and he hid the book under the body of Sulaiman. Who wanna go with me in hiking so we can find the book under the body of Sulaiman? Who wanna go with me? Anyone? I mean, really, I'm going to buy those machine who you put them in their ears, and they have like a magnetize. And because this book, obviously, it's covered by gold and silver and stuff, brother. So we can use this machine to find it. Oh boy. Who is a Muslim is proud about his very convincing belief. I am in. Oh, here we go. We got somebody joining the mission. Maybe we shall continue tomorrow. I mean, the story is heavy. I mean, how you can digest this story? How in the world a human being he can digest such a story? I mean, we are in the year 2020, and it's hard to believe that there's hundreds of millions that believe in this madness. Tell us about cannibalism in Islam. Yeah, but you are late, my friend. You want to talk about it 1 o'clock in the morning before we sleep? Our friend here, he want to change our subject to talk about eating a human in Islam at 1 o'clock in the morning. Those people, they will see bad dreams, my friend. I mean, just leave it with the white ants for now. Don't turn it to be about zombie. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm getting sleepy too. Yeah, actually, in the Al-Azhar University, they teach their students. You can find the video on YouTube, actually. This is two Muslims were talking TV about what they have in their textbooks. That if you are a kafir, it's okay to eat you, but without cooking you. But if you are a Muslim who became kafir, they should cook you. Right? No problem. We get them busted in that, The Pact of Amr is in my book. People can go and read it and see how stupid it is. Do we have any Muhammadan want to say anything? Yeah, actually, I'm getting tired, really. I'm sleepy. I cannot hold myself from yawning. Yawning, remember, yawning from shaitan. Oh boy. Well, we can continue tomorrow. We can continue the story. Remember where we stop. We stop where Shaitan, he buried, and he buried the book under the body of Sulaiman. I mean, why under the body of Sulaiman? Who of you want this website? Who want this website? I'm going to post it, so in case you want to save it, because later you might need it and you want to show your friends or something, and you might not be able to find it that easy. So I advise you to save it in your reference. Always, guys, always save, make reference, organize your bookmark. You can make a file even in Word, Office, etc. For me, I wish I can do that, but it's too much to do. I mean, it's impossible. But for you, you have your own interest in certain reference, so you can organize them. Like you make a folder in your bookmark, let us say for magic stories, or about violence, just for easy finding. Yeah, Allah does not like yawning. Yeah, absolutely. He likes sneezing. So anyway, guys, I think it's time for me to go because I can tell I'm losing my energy. And actually, usually I don't get so sleepy like this. I'm not sure why I'm so sleepy. I feel really so sleepy. It's like almost I'm going to sleep on the table. Do you think somebody did the black magic for me, brother? Shalalu la 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 moo. La 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 lu. I mean, that's a true story, you know. The problem is sometimes you feel so sleepy, but when you go to sleep, you don't sleep. And I'm afraid that will happen to me because it happened many times. You feel, I am the kind like, I'm really yawning. I'm trying to hold myself. It's not working. Thank God I don't work for Fox News. They will fire me from the first day, man. Yeah. Anyway, by the way, just to warn you, if you watch our program and you laugh a lot, that's mean you will gain weight. Do you know that? In case you are in diet and you want to lose weight, laughing too much will make you there's two things will happen to you. You will get healthy, but you will gain weight at the same time. Unbelievable. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. God bless you. Anyway, guys, I want to say really thank you for all those who come here, all of you, my family, my friends, brothers and sisters, and maybe parents, they are older, way older than me. And I respect you all. I love you all. And I appreciate those who support us by donation too, and those who add subtitle to the videos. I appreciate all of you. Our mission is not easy. And the second you find this cult, the devil will open all doors he have on you. He will try to attack you in every way, in every mean. They will try anything they can, anything they possess, so they can put you down. But don't let that make you hesitate. That actually should make you work harder, Imagine you think that there is, let us say, a devil in an area. Let us try to make it some little bit visual, as if it's something physical we will see. So imagine you travel for far distance because you thought that devil, he live here in this area, and you want to fight this devil. You want to defeat him. And then you go there and you see nothing. Nobody is fighting you back. Nobody is even upset from you. So where is this devil? The devil is not there. But if the devil is there, that means your mission was right. How you know? It's how much resistance you will see. How much fight back is there. This is how you examine it. And as you see, we are hurting Islam very much. Islam is in pain very much. And the more pain we cause to this stupid cult, the more violent, the more aggressive, the more crazy those who defend it will go. And that does not make us hesitate. It's the opposite. It confirms that we are right on the target. We are not wasting time, and we are not doing wrong. The Lord, he said, my people have been destroyed because of their ignorance. And we are here to give you the ammunition to fight ignorance. Ignorance is self-destruction. You destroy yourself by your ignorance. You see now people, they are dying because of corona. And corona is a little tiny virus. How little tiny virus can kill a human being, which is in the size of millions of times of the size of this virus? Ignorance. Your body have ignorance. Cannot fight this virus. Have no training for it. He's not prepared. The weakness now in the body is the ignorance of your immune system. So this virus, he knew how to penetrate your immune system and destroy you. And that's exactly what happened to us when it's come to spirituality too, not only physically. In spirituality, always there's a virus waiting for you to take you down. And this virus can take you down only if your immune system is weak. And how your immune system can be weak? If you are away from God, if you don't understand the word of God, and if you are not educated, then you will be a victim of a little tiny virus. His name is Muhammad. He's so small, but he's so huge to the ignorance. He's so small to a believer, so small to a person who have knowledge. So be careful and don't think that Satan has no power. He have a lot of power. And he will use all his power to mislead you, to misguide you, to take you away from your mission. Never let him do that to you. I want to say thank you again. And I pray that the Lord will open our eyes and the eyes of the Muslims, the eyes of the Hindus, the eyes of everybody in this earth, so they can see the truth, and the truth will set them free. And the Messiah, the Lord, he said, I am the truth. I am the Alpha. I am the Omega. I am the beginning. I am the end. I am the resurrection. I am the life. The life. What a beautiful word. The life. The life is the power of God. It's a living power. And those who believe on God, they will have this power of life to live for eternity. It will be given to them as a gift from God forever. And time will be countless. There's no time. And happiness, you cannot describe it because there's no sadness. And because the Lord, the Messiah, he is from above. He said, my kingdom is from above, not here. This is why his kingdom have nothing to do with the description of the heaven of Islam, where it's only about sex and food and drinking. It's a pimp house. The heaven of the Messiah is very, very beautiful. It's not about money, because who need money there? It's not about jewelries, because what you want to do with jewelry is there, like in the Quran. It's not about a grape and food. It's about being happy. And the happiness will be given to you, no one can describe. Eating something can make you enjoy a taste of food for a little time. So the one who gave you the ability to enjoy little food, can't he be able to make you enjoy something you never saw before? Yes, he can. The one who make you enjoy a scene, a scenery, a tree, a beach, a sky, the blue sky, how beautiful it is. Can't he give us more beautiful happiness, something we never saw before? Everything around us says yes, he can. And because he is holy, so his happiness will be holy due to his nature. So his house will be holy house. And those who attend this house, they will be holy people. And this is why in the heaven of Islam does not fit with the heaven of the Messiah. For the heaven of the Messiah is holy. For we are attending the house of holy God. And the heaven of Islam is nothing but filth, madness, in slavery, sexuality, and food, and money, and drinking, and jewelry. To make it simple, the heaven of Islam is a nightclub of the devil. The heaven of the Messiah is more beautiful than the blue sky and more clear than the clear water. All those things which Muhammad he promised in his heaven is not going to be there. It is against the nature of God. Muhammad he promised money and jewelries and gold and silver, cups of silver, cups of gold. Who needs silver and gold in heaven? He promised you women who will be sex slave. Who needs sex slave? Even in heaven there are sex slaves. Where is justice? So we die, we wake up to go to heaven, and then we find even in heaven there is injustice. 80,000 little child to serve me in heaven. 80,000 to do what? And what kind of heaven is going to enslave children to make me happy? Does that make you happy? To see a child, he will be a servant for you for eternity, as they claim he is a servant? This is not God. And this is not justice. Thank you again for being here. May the Lord bless you. Enjoy your weekend. And don't forget to pray for those who need your prayer, for the sick, for the poor, for the needy. And if you can help them, please do. Because a prayer alone, without the fruits, is a false prayer. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. And we see you soon again. Bye-bye.